Oh, okay, there we go. So we are back. You can hear us now for sure. We should be live and ready to go. We won't be having a few of these overlays, but we just had to switch it up a little bit, guys, because as you know, some of our broadcasting team wants to get their Rocket League on as well. So we got them in game, and we are looking forward to a great match. Yeah, here we go. So the guys are entering in, and we are going to get started in this match right now. We got Snap, Crackle, Pop versus, you know what? It's been so quick, I haven't even had a chance to see who they're playing.
They're playing Sweet and Sour Rocketeers. What do you think of this matchup?
You know what? It's going to be a difficult matchup. I think that, coming in, Snap, Crackle, Pop has proven themselves all season 2 that they are really, a team to be reckoned with, if not the team to beat. And they get out of this one, or they're coming into this one, I think, probably feeling pretty confident of a win here. But as we know, anything can happen as Liquid Wayne makes a great save there. So we'll get right into the action without any further delay. Lego pushing it up to midfield, gets it in the quarter, if only, tries to make a play. Lego gets a quick shot, but Nth James will play that into the corner and off the wall for a nice and easy clear.
Oh, what a shot, man. Oh, that was on point. That was tight.
That was brings it down off the wall. But Liquid Wayne's pushing up the left-hand side, makes a quick shot, if only gets a nice little touch save on that. They're able to keep the zone, but Nth James says, no, I don't think so, as he pushes it out to center and now makes a play for a little pop-up off the corner. Lego gets a double bounce off the crossbar, and this thing is still live. Can you believe it?
Wow. Nth James popping off so far. He's made some really nice touches, but the defense holding.
Absolutely. He came in ready for this one. Now Lego tries to make a play there to push into the corner and whiffs. It's all up to JC Newbie as Martian comes back, but Liquid steps up, gets it, plays it out to half. It's not on point, and it's an easy rally into the corner by Nth James and out to center, where he's hoping one of his boys will tee it up, but no shot there. As a Sweet and Sour not connecting on what would have been an absolute awesome setup. So Lego off the wall to center once again. He's all alone. He's looking for a partner here. If he can push this out in front of the net. Liquid Wayne waiting. Gets wrecked. Get wrecked, Liquid Wayne. Get wrecked. But it does help as he gets back for the save. Lego with a nice play off the ceiling, and it pops out in front. Oh, Martian over the top.
Yeah, I love that kid. He's really young, but I think he's playing awesome. He's like a young scrub killer. He's just stepping up.
Yeah, the guy is incredible. So they get a nice deep play here. Liquid Wayne gets back, doesn't have to make the play as Lego comes supersonic overhead to make a sweet save there. A little bit of a misplay by Nth James, if only makes a quick save to definitely keep a goal off the board at the 2-minute 40-second mark. JC Newbie with a nice touch off the backboard, see if we can get a shot here, and Lego's able to keep it in. Not much there. Wayne's got some boost and not able to keep it centered as they push it out to center.
I think Sweet and Sour Rocketeers is one of those teams that, as the tournaments go on, they're getting stronger and stronger. I think it was the first team that we played, and we took 2 games off of them. But if we played them now, I don't know. They're a strong-looking team now.
Yeah, it's that kind of tournament, where people, they get a little bit into this season, and they're starting to play better. Teams are starting to click. Nice opportunity here, but Liquid plays it out. Yeah, teams are getting better, and they're thinking, you know what? We want a chance at some of those guys that beat us earlier. As Nth James makes a little tap to keep any momentum or shot opportunity here and plays it out to center for his team. JC Newbie's going to pop it up and deny them the opportunity. But we were just saying in our last game, we can't wait to play you guys again. You took it to us a little bit. I think it was 2-1, but as it goes on in the season, teams are starting to click, and we're starting to see that. Lego pops it out front. Liquid's in too tight.
Nice.
Can't pull the trigger on that one. JC Newbie tries to keep the magic happening, but it fizzles out. But as it pops up to the corner, and Nth James plays it out. Nice little clear by Martian. It'll go back into Snap, Crackle, Pop zone. See what they do here to regroup and come at him again.
These are my favorite kind of games. I love low-scoring games. It might sound weird, but to me that means both teams are playing on point. They're not making mistakes. They're not giving up free goals. So good Rocket League.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Nice touch by Liquid to keep things alive here. If he can hold it in from Nth James, and he doesn't. Lego's right out in front. All he needs is a tap in, and there he goes.
Yes, he finds that corner, that bottom left corner. That's where he needed to put it. And Lego, he's probably the MVP maybe of this tournament so far, and he's a top-notch player. Awesome goal.
Thanks. We just found out the title of the stream is wrong. As you guys know, desperately trying to get this game going real quick. We'll get that fixed up later. It is Rocket Lads Season 2. It is not Cookies and Cream versus Balls of Fury. It is indeed Sweet and Sour versus Snap, Crackle, Pop. And
Use your imagination.
Yeah, you know what it is. We got a little touch here. Chasey Newbie just needs to make a play. Oh, and he can't, but he really didn't have a lot of chances. He had two guys prepared for the dunk and just kind of give it a little flick over top of his head to stop and call no joy
down
on that one.
Oh, what a
Great
read. Nice
read by Nth James there. Liquid plays it back over into the corner. Doesn't get much on it. And leaves it at the 50-yard mark, if you can allow me. Halfway down the pitch, we'll say. If you'll allow me, the football reference and a little shot there. But Liquid Wayne positionally in the right spot to make that stop. As all three from Snap, Crackle, Pop move up into the zone. Liquid pops it up, and it's wide. No shot there. Lego whiffs and is now hustling back to make a play with his teammates. And Liquid with a last-minute touch.
Ooh.
It's 1, not 2. That is going to do it for this one. They can't keep it alive. And Snap, Crackle, Pop takes game 1. What did you think about that game, Josh?
That was tight. I loved it. I loved the defense that was played. It was just that one really nice goal by Lego. And, I mean, and James, we saw him stepping up right from the start. They had more shots. Sweet and Sour had 4 to 3. They just couldn't find the back of the net. Ah, man. So that looks good. Even though they lost, it still looks good for them going into game 2.
Yeah, I agree. Nth James really a huge hero in that one. Again, you know, even if you look at Lego scores, he came in a little bit higher than their leading baller in that one. But, he came out of the gates ready to play. And in game 2 here, I think they have every opportunity to really match these guys up, maybe get a win. And this is still anybody's match here. So looking forward to this one. Like to see Liquid Wayne get a little more involved. I know he had 2 saves and a shot. Had a couple opportunities at the goal line, setting up balls. Was a little bit edgy. Like he pushed him off a little bit too far in some of his touches he'd normally make. A real nice pass. So we'll see if he can adjust there. But they both look really good. And can't wait for game 2. So let's get into it.
Yeah, just about. Okay.
If these guys are ready, I think they're pretty much. I'm going to call a Sweet and Sour win here in game 2.
Yeah, tight game again though. Like
tight game. I'm going to call a 2-1 win for Sweet and Sour. Of course, I'm not biased either way. Either one of these clubs coming out with a win here is great for me. But I think that they're gonna. I would like to see them push it to a nice even third game drama. That's always great.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a best of 3 series, but you still want to see that kind of line that way up where one team takes one team takes another, and then you go to that last game.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not, like you say, it's not a best of 3 series, but I'll tell you, both of us playing on teams in this tournament, you view it that way. You kind of think, hey, I want to win this series, right?
Yep, you do.
But every game counts in Rocket League Season 2. So we'll get right back into this one as Lego tries to play it out. Kind of gets tripped up on Liquid as they try to make a play to get out of the zone, and it gets shoved right back in. And again, they're trying to cycle themselves out, but Sweet and Sour got them pinned down pretty good here. They can't get it, cleared with any amount of boost or any amount of touch. So once again, they're going to flounder. This is an opportunity, real opportunity here.
Not a great touch.
And
nice.
James keeps it in again, comes down off the wall, see if he can push it out to Martian, who is just lingering around. If only goes up for it. He keeps it live. JC Newbie with a touch and gets it out to the 3-quarter mark.
They finally break it.
And out to half. Now they're in the offensive zone. Liquid Wayne looks to make a little pop touch. Gets it up over them.
Oh, no.
And a whiff on the save. And Liquid Wayne makes it 1-2-1 on an unsuspecting goal. I don't even think he thought he was going to score that one.
Yeah, they're too tight there in goal. If only 24. He needs to be at that back post. The front post is covered. And that front half of goal, he needs to stay back a little more. Space out better in goal there.
Yeah. Wow, so Lego to take the face-off versus Martian. Lego gets the win and hits the side of the net. JC Newbie doesn't even go up for that one. As we can see, he had about 6 or 7 boost, I think. Not too much. As Lego tries to get it back into the zone, he does. He's got a wide open net. One guy coming back, and Nth James gets a challenge to make a play.
Nice pass. Beauty.
If only with a decent save, it bounces off the double touch on Liquid Wayne. Crossbar. Pardon me.
Is that what you wanted to see?
And in. That's what I wanted.
Is that what you're asking for? Yeah. I swear, they can hear us. Maybe he's listening to the stream. I don't know.
Do you want more?
Are you not entertained? Man, they can hear you, I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Oh, they can hear. They can hear us. Lego makes a nice little wall play here to keep it in. Almost gets the dunk in tight as Liquid Wayne makes a little chip shot there. Lego to get the play, but Nth James stuffs him and just says no. Liquid still got the ball here.
Nice pass.
Let's see if JC Newbie can come flying in, but he's playing back a little far. Doesn't want a triple commit. Lego with a nice touch to get it back into the zone, and if only makes a simple clear, and they get it out to half. But Liquid Wayne jams him after half pitch mark, gets a shot off the crossbar. If only 24 puts it back into his corner.
Sweet and Sour, they're panicking a little bit here. They've had a lot of double, even triple commits. They're playing a little more sour than sweet.
Yeah.
If I could say that.
Oh! Pops it out to the hash mark, and Liquid Wayne makes no mistakes about this one to take a 3-0 lead here.
I'm telling you, it's the exact same thing I said about L-Train in the last series. I said he's more of a defensive player, the way he's been playing these games, and then he scores 4 goals in the next game.
No kidding. He must have heard us. He must have heard me. I was calling for Liquid Wayne. I got Liquid Wayne. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Looking good. Little bit of a misplay there as they finally get the offensive zone. And
nice chip.
Little chip, and Lego gets a shot, and it goes.
That's a highlight. That's a highlight. Oh, man.
Clip that one. F8, folks.
That angle. Look how tight that is.
That is insane.
No other touch.
Insane.
That's the only touch that does that. Oh, beautiful goal. Beautiful.
Look at the colors on that car. He's trying to blind the opponents.
Yeah, look good, feel good.
So a little bit of a misplay there by JC Newby. He doesn't get it up high enough to get over Nth James there, and if only follows right in behind. Gets a nice little shot. Well, actually, he was. I take that back. He was in position. Just that's one of those ones that just don't bounce your way. Sometimes they happen.
That's what they need. They need that to get back in this game. Something to shift momentum.
Yeah, I agree. Snap, Crackle, Pop without anyone for that. He was the last guy back at that point. Probably could have had someone cycling back, but hey, great goal. Made good use of a good opportunity. Lego plays this out to the half.
Ooh, nobody there though.
No one there. Endshame shoves it back in. Liquid takes control, puts it up for JC Newby, who's playing very passive and doesn't want to come up for any of those shots. Lego drops the ball.
This is difficult. Hard to read.
Gets a shot, can't get up for it. And Lego gets the clear. JC Newby tripping up Nth James there. Lego into the corner, pops it out front, and Martian gets a save. See if they can get something going here with 2 minutes left. This is still lots of time. They're a little bit too grouped there, wouldn't you say, Josh, on the wall?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I feel like they've had some opportunities. That one we just saw that came straight down, but hard read. But those are the things when you're down 3 goals, you got to make those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pass. Oh no, that
can't
too.
pull the trigger on
Want
that one.
That back.
Martian's going to come up and see if he can play it, and does. If he doesn't, they're in trouble. If only was just barely getting back. And Nth James gets the zone. Nice little touch against the back wall. And JC Newby clears that one. Tries to put it back out in front. Lego says no. He pushes it out to the half mark. Nth James kind of standing in no man's land, and there's nothing could be done about it. By the time he realized what was happening, he was in too tight, and Lego makes it 5-1.
Oh, he hesitates. He just needs to keep going. As soon as he realizes he's lost that play, he's got to get to that back post. Hustle back. He's last man.
Yeah.
Tough, though. Tough.
So, running away with this one, and my prediction is quickly going south.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that prediction.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I was right with Liquid. Not so wrong, not so great with the prediction of this game. Nth James into his own zone in the corner. Needs to get this, and clear he does.
Nice pinch.
Yeah, great pinch as he moves forward. Gets a nice little double pinch, and JC Newby doesn't get a good touch on it. Needs to get on that ball right away. As Snap, Crackle, Pop able to get in and get a dunk on him. Lego in the corner tries to get a little pop over Martian, unable to do so. He makes a nice little play. Now he's off the wall and pushes it out to center in no man's land. No one there from Snap, Crackle, Pop to really make a play on that. But Liquid with a great opportunity here. He's in the zone and crossbar, post, crossbar, and James and out. Oh my goodness.
Wow. We got a highlight goal from Lego coming in earlier this game.
Thank you, sir. Would you like another?
And there's a highlight save from Martian. Man, that was awesome.
Clip that one. There's 3 shots for $1 here tonight in Rocket League. Would you like to try again?
What a deal.
Great deal. Great deal. All right, Martian plays it up to center, or pardon me, Nth James drops it to Martian, who can't pull the trigger at center, as JC Newby sends it back in, and if only makes an easy clear. They press up on this one. Liquid Wayne puts it out. Martian tries to pinch, can't do it. Liquid Wayne is up off the crossbar, nothing there, and Lego drives right by.
Keep it up. Rule number 1.
Nice demo, if only. JC Newby's
play.
wrecked.
Oh, it's happening.
Martian needs a touch, and Lego
one for the road.
Puts it in. I'll take that to go, and it is almost a Brazil. Not quite 6-1 in game 2.
What a play. Lego calling his own. What a play.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, not what I saw happening after coming out of there so tight in game one, and we get into this one, and it's just a bit of a demo really there. Let's have a look at why Lego steps up. 3 goals, 2 assists, 6 shots. And Lego had a great game last game in game one. And what did I say I wanted to see happen was Liquid to jump up there and get his numbers up, and he does. He matches them. 3 goals, 1 assist on 6 shots. JC Newby even getting involved, and really, Sweet and Sour had an all-around pretty good game.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Look at these
saves.
numbers.
You can't have. 8 saves is awesome, but you can't have 8 saves, right? That just means you're playing defense the whole time, and eventually that's going to break, as it did this game multiple times, I guess, with 6 goals being scored on you. So that's wild, that amount of saves for that many shots still going in.
Yeah, it really did seem that Snap Crackle Pop is dominating the half-pitch line like really well. They're coming off the wall well. They're getting up. Like, when you said earlier, we saw Martian, I think it was, hesitate. Well, it was Nth James hesitating just a little bit at that, that 33 mark, right? And just hesitating to get up and make that play, whereas Snap Crackle Pop is not. They're using their boost. They're getting up. They're making that play at the half. It's a risky, because if you're last man back, you could get burned, but they're doing it real well. And we're seeing time of possession of whole minutes here for Snap Crackle Pop at times.
Yeah, I think what stood out to me is the spacing on Sweet and Sour. It just seems off. Like, they're not tight enough when they need to be tight on offense, but then when they're kind of on defense, they're really, really spread out or too bunched up. It's just that spacing, I think, is what's costing them some of those missed goals or goals being scored on them.
So let's see what they can do here. What do you think? Anything else you can say that where Sweet and Sour can do? Like, if you had to say one thing for them to make an adjustment here, what would you have it be? If you were on the bench in the tie, you're coaching.
That second man on offense needs to believe. He needs to play tighter. He needs to be there. If a pass comes across, you got to score, because you're not going to get that many opportunities against a good team like Snap Crackle Pop. So make them count. Yeah,
fantastic. Martian with a nice early save there to keep it 0-0 early on, and unable to duplicate that as Liquid Wayne comes in. See, that's exactly what you're talking about, but you want to see it for Sweet and Sour. Lego goes in, makes a play, gets the pass. Liquid Wayne believes he's going to get that ball out to center, and he's there to make the play when he does.
Yeah. There's no point in not believing that that's going to come through. You got a third man. Just don't overreact to it. If it doesn't come through, don't flip at the ball and give away, your positioning. Just rotate out. And so really nicely done there. Yeah, really nicely executed. As Lego gets a nice little pop up to center. Not a whole lot going to come of it, as Nth James able to make an easy play. If only 24 gets up and whips. Martian's got to get back in double time. All he can do is put it into his own corner to get things out of danger, but pops it up to center, which could be pretty dangerous, and turns out not too bad. Nice bump. In Snap Crackle Pop zone. Liquid Wayne in the corner. Pops it past if only 24. He's in the corner. They're in tight. Pops it out for a pass. He's got everybody in. Lego, my ego. Lego, my goal. Excellent. Too many guys going backwards on the field, and he just didn't react. If only 24 hesitates there, he's just got to go. He's got to go. That from beginning to end, from goal to goal, that was a fantastic play. Wayno didn't give it away until the last minute. He kept possession, which made it tough for the other team. Yep. And James bobbles it out the halfway mark. Tries to get something going. Puts it into Snap Crackle Pop's corner. Tries to get a shot. Lego gets the dunk. Liquid Wayne in the corner. Tries to get the clear. Can't. Martian puts it in. Now they're trying to get another shot here. And James doesn't. JC Newby pops it out, and he cycles back, and he's playing real defensively. Lego gets a nice little pop over if only 24. And James just barely staves off for the 3-0 goal here in the 3-minute mark, almost 3:20 in Game 3. JC Newby driving backwards and back, flipping into Cardinalson. Ooh, going for that demo. He just misses as Liquid Wayne tries to pop it out, and Martian keeps it in, pops it to center. He goes up, tries to get a touch, and it's wide. Lego I've noticed a few times this game, and James has been going for demos on Lego, and I don't know if it just happens that it's been him both times, or if they're specifically targeting him, maybe shift in a thought of how they're going to play this, but we'll see. Yeah, absolutely. Now let's see what we got here. Lego makes a nice catch in front of his goal. He pops it up past if only 24.
Martian gets a real nice save there, or at least it gets a touch, and he puts into the snap, crackle, pop zone, tries to drop it, to get a little drop shot, and can't. Nth James whiffs. If only 24 puts it towards the net. JC Newby unable to make the save. Nth James gets a shot off the crossbar. Boy, they needed that. Well, how good would that be for them at the 2-minute mark right now in a 2-0 game? Nice touch.
I'd love to. I'll hold off here. Oh, nothing's gonna. Maybe okay. I'd love to see a stat line on which team scores the first goal, like percentage of the time if they score that first goal, if they win. Because I feel like scoring that first goal gives you that confidence to kind of like continue to play aggressively and freely, and I think that's been playing well for Snap, Crackle, Pop. Yeah,
I'd like to see that stat line too. If only 24 with an excellent challenge on JC Newby. There's Liquid Wayne plays it up and gets stuffed by Marchand. They're battling for position, and Lego's got it. Once again, Nth James, he goes aerial. Clears this one into Snap, Crackle, Pop, and Martian's up aerial. He clears it and gets a shot. Liquid Wayne to play it out of his corner and has some success. He's off the wall, and he flounders with it there as Lego finishes the job, pushes it into the corner. Martian makes a miss there. Only 24 is going to drop dead straight. Can Nth James get a touch? He can't.
Not quite.
It's sitting there. Who wants it? JC Newby gets a shot. Lego comes in.
Lego got slowed down.
All he's going to do is fly and pop it up.
Yep.
And does. I thought JC Newby was going to save that coming out of the goal here.
Oh, it's such a smart play here. You think he's going to boom it right at your goal, and he slows it down, chips it up, and then styles on him a little bit.
Just patience, 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 and it is 3-0. Snap, Crackle, Pop up 2 games. 3-0 in Game 3 as JC Newby takes a face-off against Nth James, loses. Nth James just barely wins that face-off. If only 24 tries to get some action here, can't. Lego puts it into their corner. Lego up on the wall, gets a drop shot.
Nice pass.
Liquid Wayne, easy touch for Liquid Wayne, and it's 4-0.
Dang, man, they fooled us in that first game. It was so tight. You know, I thought we were going to have a really tight series, but wow. Snap, Crackle, Pop, I don't know if they made some adjustments or just stuck with their game plan and just came out flying. Man, they're soared in these games. It
does seem like the sweet and sour that we've seen in Game 1 has fallen off the map here in Game 2 and in Game 3. And they need to make some real adjustments. Not going to make a whole lot of difference here at 1 minute and 10 seconds left, but I don't believe they're done their matches. So we'll see what they can do. Liquid Wayne, he's at it again. It whiffs in the corner. Nth James tries to get the clear. They're saving face here. They're playing for respect in this one. We got some people watching in the background. You see, they're getting lit up. They're getting lit up for Rocket Lads. The only thing you should be doing on a Friday night is Liquid Wayne puts it up into the corner, tries to make a shot here. No one's there. Lego's way back. JC Newby makes a nice easy save. Nth James getting supersonic there. Wants to make a play. Can't. Liquid Wayne flying. It is disgusting, folks. This is 5-0 now.
It's rough.
They're all over them.
I felt like this was going to be like a statement game for Sweet and Sour coming in. They've been going on a good win streak, but you know, had they played a really good team, you know, had they taken those wins off good teams, and so this was a game where they could prove themselves. Hey, look, we stood toe to toe with Snap, Crackle, Pop, but falling a little short.
Yeah, really falling short. I don't know if Snap, Crackle, Pop, like you say, made an adjustment. Maybe they realized, okay, positionally these guys aren't cycling like we are. We can exploit this. Whatever it was, it's working, and they've certainly done it. Nth James needs to pull the trigger, and that one can't. But he does keep it into the zone. They got a fighting chance here with 18 seconds left. The Liquid gets to clear. Martian, nice little touch push there. Tries to get back in the corner. JC Newby just says no. If only 24 gets a shot. No. Nth James a shot. Can't get it into the zone. Come on, guys. You got to get one more shot here. Keep it. Don't let it touch the ground. You have your opportunity. Nth James gets up for it. He pops it up. Gets a shot. If only 24. And that is going to do it. And that is a game. 3-0 here as Sweet and Sour Rocketeers go down 3-0 to Snap, Crackle, Pop in this one. Except for Game 1, they were outplayed in pretty much every way, except for saves. Because what are you going to do?
Wow. Yeah, that's going to pad their save stat, that's for sure. That'll look nice.
Yeah, they were all over them in this one. They really did. And, like you said, they played more time in their defensive zone. They couldn't get a lot going when they did get opportunities. You wonder if they were able to pull the trigger on a couple of those little drop shots, if it changes anything. I don't think it does. None of their opportunities were real golden that they missed.
No, yeah, they just didn't have a lot, it didn't seem. Man.
No, I didn't see a whole lot of, just like classically wide open opportunities where they had, how could you miss that kind of scenarios? You just didn't see it tonight. They played, there's a couple of stellar saves, some good defensive rotation as they tried to get the ball out, but only in tight. Really weren't able, Sweet and Sour, to get the ball out with any power or pressure, like out past the half pitch. And so they found themselves pegged down a lot, and Liquid Wayne and Lego and JC Newbie cycling really well to keep that in. And you get into that scenario, like we've all been in it, when you're on the defensive part of that, like the losing part of that, you just get the feeling, look, we don't get the ball out here soon, it's going in.
Yeah, it's going to break down. It's going to break down. And Snap, Crackle, Pop, I think they're the most complete team in the tournament. Definitely the team to beat, in my opinion.
Yep.
And probably a lot of people's.
Yeah, I would agree. So we'll look forward to some of these guys. I don't know how many matches they got left, but look forward to seeing them again and seeing if someone can finally find the crack in their armor, so to speak, and take these guys down. Sweet and Sour looking to regroup next game, build off of some excellent defensive play, and just see if they can and spend more time with some offensive time of possession and some momentum that way. So until then, 3-0. Thanks for joining us, guys, on the Rocket Lads Friday Night Rocket League Tournament, Season 2. Can't wait to see you guys again. That's us. Josh, thanks for coming out.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
All right, see you, boys.